Hello there, Kedu. My name is Pamela, and I'm going to be reviewing Insecure Season 2, Episode 6, which is called titled Hello Blow. And it was a very interesting one. It was 20 something minutes of complete pleasure that raised some questions, which I will throw out to you guys at the end of this um, review. So we see so many things discussed in this. We talk about sexuality, talks about the workplace, partly black men, minority groups in the tech space. We see friends with benefits, and should there be rules to friends with benefits? We also see, the issue of oral sex and women, particularly black women. So those are the things that were addressed in this episode of Insecure. So we start off first with Issa. We know Issa is going through this rotation phase because she goes on and blabs. She's always bragging about how she's in this rotation phase. But still, she comes across a guy that wants more than just this rotation. He wants to get to know her. But because Issa is still kind of hurting and she has not really resolved what she really wants, she sends him out, because she wants to be free. But yet, on the other thing, we see her go to her neighbor to get some sex, and her neighbor had, someone around, and she's kind of hurt about it because she feels, and which she finally gets to articulate that if she sleeps with someone, the person is obligated to remain faithful to her while she goes around to spread her wild oats. So, which tells you that there is some rule that is in the back of her head that she has not really resolved about how she's supposed to do this rotation phase. So, until she articulates those rules, she's going to keep on getting hurt because she'll be sleeping with all these guys and be acting shocked that they are going out with other people and probably be hurt if she finds that one decides to get serious with someone and actually get married. When we go to Molly and Dro's relationship, um, we start seeing a little bit more about the background of these people, these two. There's a little bit of nostalgia in there because they used to be friends, they used to be neighbors, they used to share secrets. So we're left wondering whether it's this nostalgia which is kind of um, you know, which is kind of fused with this, safety that this guy provides that is pushing her to actually do something which is outside her value, which is to sleep with a married man, and not just a married man, the husband of her friend. Also, we see also that even though she's feeling this nostalgia towards him, he doesn't really see her in any light beyond just being a body in which he goes to come into. So they are together in a hotel room. His wife calls, Candice calls. He leaves her and he says some casual comments, which I felt was kind of mean, as in, like, oh, we know just what this is, it's just sex. So, sit down, eat some food, and then we'll meet some time later. And it's just like she's as if she's a piece of dirty rag. That's how I felt. Like he doesn't really respect her because she allowed herself to be used. So she has to come to like a place in which she recognizes that this man, yes, he might enjoy your body, he might enjoy the crazy things you do in the bedroom, but he doesn't respect you because you gave yourself to him, knowing that he is someone's husband, and most importantly, not just someone that he's your friend's husband. Then we also see that they go to oh, let's talk about Walter. Walter presents something at work, and they feel scared to tell him that his work basically sucks. And it raises the question, in the tech space, are people scared to critique minorities, men and women, about their work when it's not up to par? Or it's not what they want. So it's something to discuss. Then the most interesting part was the oral sex area. So the girls go to this explosion event. Candice is, of course, running her mouth about how she has her husband, Dro, on lock. And uh, Molly has to go with the flow and not say much. It's like, But interestingly, they raised this question about black women and oral sex. And it just made me wonder. They said, according to what they said, if a black woman gives oral sex to a black guy, it's believed that the woman is easy, so she can be easily dumped. So many black women who might want to participate in oral sex feel scared because of the repercussions of actually performing in this act. So it makes me wonder, is it that black women are not doing this because of fear, because of repercussions, because of the reputation issue, or are they choosing to keep that for their husbands, or someone who has committed to them? So those are questions that raises. So we can talk about that. And anyway, that's it for today. Till next time, take care. God bless. Catch you, fool. Bye bye.